Hey everyone, and welcome back. In today's video I'll be showing you how I created this super smoky silver eyeshadow look. Also, I'll be swatching both of the Fenty Beauty glosses, so keep watching. So to moisturize my face, I'm taking the Sephora Flawless Moisturizer. I love that it's super hydrating and it has SPF, which is key. Now I'm taking tape and applying that on the edges of my eyes just to ensure that my eyeshadow stays put. To prime my lids, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just buffing that out. And to set that, I'm using my Makeup Revolution setting powder in the shade Banana. So first, I'm going in with this taupey brown color from my Morphe 35W palette and just applying this all over my crease. Next, I'm going in with this dark brown shade and focusing that on my outer crease, then buffing that in. And you all, working with dark colors and shades is not easy, so just take your time and be patient with it. It's going to work out. Here I'm taking this fluffy brush and just blending both of the shades out. Next, I'm going in with this black shade and I'm going to pack that on my outer lid area, then blend that on my crease. Here I'm going in with that same concealer to do sort of a halo cut crease and just focusing that on the natural crease of my eyes and only towards the center of my lids. Next, I'm packing that black eyeshadow in my outer and inner lid area. Here I'm going in with that silver eyeshadow and packing that right in the middle of my eyelid and my crease area. For primer, I'm going in with my Too Faced Hangover RX, which is my favorite primer of all time. Also using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Mocha. And these two products are bomb together, like so bomb. To blend that out, I'm using the Real Technique sponge because I feel like in every video I use my Morphe brush, so I just wanted to do something different and I really like this. Next, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium Dark 1.5. If you want to see a more detailed video on how I highlight and contour, I'm going to put that as a card above, so make sure you check that out. To set my under eye area, I use the Makeup Revolution setting powder in the shade Banana. To set my entire face, I'm using the Sephora Micro Smooth Setting Powder in the shade Tan. To warm up my skin, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer in the shade Hotel Heiress. For blush, I wanted something subtle because of the eye look, so I used the MAC blush in the shade Eternal Sun. To fill in my brows, I used the ColourPop eyebrow pencil in the shade Dark Brown. And if you want to see a more detailed video on how I did that, I'm going to link that below. Here I'm lining my eyes with the NYC liquid liner. This was one of my favorite liners I used to use in high school, and it just always works. The lashes that I'm using are the Allure and Vegas nail lashes, and I'm going to link that below. Next, I'm just waterlining my eyes with this black pencil that I got from the beauty supply store. Here I'm applying that taupey brown shade from earlier and buffing that on my bottom lash line. Next, going in with that black eyeshadow and only focusing that on my outer lash line. For mascara, I'm using the Benefit Bad Gal Lash. Comment down below some mascaras you think I should do next. I literally only have 2 mascaras. It's sad. To line my lips, I'm using the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF3. For the lips, I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Balm Gloss in the shade Diamond Milk. And this is described as a shimmering pearl, which to me is basically like a shimmery clear gloss compared to the original one, which is a rosy shade, but I think both of them are really nice. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Becca Opal highlighter. I haven't used this in a long time, but I feel like this went really well with this makeup look. To set my entire face, I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.